Hey, I'm at 89% of River of Gods by Candice Millard, tracing sort of the duel between Burton, or Richard Francis Burton, and John Henning Speak, who Speak, it definitely seems to be like wrong dudes meeting at the wrong time. You know, he was sort of an add on when Speak's friend couldn't go on the thing and indeed died. um, and Speak just seems to have been one of this kind of erotic, grudge holding, kind of super sensitive, very prideful dude who, you know, probably needed to get treated with kid gloves and carefully maneuvered and, watched. And Burton was the exact wrong dude for that, who basically kind of disregarded that sort of stuff, did not play any political games, and yeah, was 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 completely a kind of an outsider, whereas Speak, rich aristocratic family, could generally get along and was the right sort of British fellow versus, I think, Burton being called kind of Asiatic and degraded and debauched and bohemian, which isn't to say that Burton had his own definite, well, he had definite failings. Um, so yeah, it goes badly. It goes badly for Burton. Speak definitely sucks up all the thing, but then Speak becomes so erratic and so prideful and alienates the Royal Society by not publishing, and also when he does publish, it basically has no command of the English language, and what he sends in is just a hash, and he gathers no information that he would actually need to be a valid kind of explorer, just shit at it, Um, so all that really kind of combines to, so like his fame quickly fades. Does a he believes what he wants to believe. He's pissed off at this guy who didn't get there in time, on the right time, the stuff, even though they went through great difficulties. And you would think this guy who was traveling through Africa himself would realize the kind of difficulties and the delays that could happen. But no, he was pissed off at him, and then he believed people that the guy had probably arrested for slave trafficking. They believed their lies about this poor guy, repeated them, and in a speech, and got the guy, lost his job, ruined the guy completely, um, and now is about to go head to head with Burton at a speech thing, potentially, where Burton is one of these guys who has basically got all the details, at his fingertips at all times. Great speaker, that fiery intensity which can alienate people in the drawing room. Really good as a speaker, and Speak and he potentially are going to go head to head. That is not going to go well, and indeed, Speak, I know, having this is not my first rodeo with this story. Speak doesn't make the engagement, and I know why, though it's still a little bit of a mystery. Well, it'll be interesting to hear what Candice Millard has to say about why Speak ends up killing himself, or accidentally kills himself. I can't remember if that's also how it got spun a bit, in that kind of very polite um, way that when, Victorians said they were displeased, that meant they were incredibly pissed off. And when somebody's cleaning their gun, well, you know, we're not going to say suicide. All right, I will leave it there. More videos later.